The second thing that was keeping me awake was my statement of that we are the only party that, because of no whip, we are not obligated to vote according to what party lines are. And indeed, in the UCP platform, it states that their members have free vote. Except, and here we are with more political double talk. And it's the same thing. No matter how you look at it, no matter who it is that's coming in, any of the big parties, it is constant. It is one of the things that has made me so angry over the years and over the decades that it's just a politician will stand there, they'll say one thing, and then they'll put in that little caveat which makes it everything they just said completely null and void, or leaves them open to do whatever they want, exactly the opposite of what they just said that they were going to do. So they can absolutely have free vote. They are unrestricted, except when it has to do with the platform or with a vote of confidence. We don't have that issue as far as the vote of confidence or non-confidence. We're not going to be a majority party. The one thing that we're going to be aiming for is either official opposition or best case scenario, and this is a very real possibility, being the leverage votes or the leverage seats in a minority government. And how much can we actually achieve then? More than one would think. With that said, not only are we in a position where we can vote without restriction, but with the UCP, it is so easy. And again, keeping in mind that we have political double talk going on nonstop now, how easy is it considering that the platforms have to do with education, have to do with health, have to do with energy, have to do with jobs, have to do with resources, all these things. And now anything that is going to come up, if that party now designates it or deems it to be associated with that plank of that platform, no matter how much the member may want, and in this case it's Rick Wilson, who's an admirable man, there's no question. So if he is sitting there and he knows, as an example, this carbon levy comes up and he knows everybody back home in the constituency is dead set against it, the fact is it has to do with oil and gas and energy and getting things going. This is platform related. Sorry, Mr. Wilson, you now have to vote exactly the way the party says, no matter whether you like it or not. Doesn't matter whether the people that you represent don't like it. You have to vote according to the party. We don't. And that is a distinctive statement by itself. We are the only party that does not have a whip, that is able to vote according to what it is that our constituents want and what it is that our area and constituency needs. And that is the second cornerstone that I've always been saying all along. And now that I know that I'm not wrong in saying it, it feels so good. And I have to say that when I woke up this morning, I felt, as I said, ill. I felt nauseous. The one thing I don't want to do is misrepresent myself and be standing here lying to anybody. And then my nausea turned to anger. It turned to very powerful motivation, because this is just wrong and it's more of the same stuff again and again and again. And I keep saying that, but yet again, here it is again. And enough is enough. So we are the only party, and I am the only candidate in Massachusetts-Wetaskiwin that can actually say these things. I do not have to vote according to what my leader or my party requires. I can vote to what my people need and expect of me, and I am the only representative that is committed to removing the entire carbon tax totally as soon as possible. More to come.